Hi students, I have got few questions of the lesson human reproduction. Look at the first question. Select the correct statement from the following. Sertoli cells provide nutrition to interstitial cells. This cannot be a correct statement because Sertoli cells are present inside the seminiferous tubules and interstitial cells are present outside the seminiferous tubules. Interstitial cells are endocrine cells. They release hormone called testosterone. Sertoli cells provide nourishment or nutrition to germ cells or spermatogonia or primary spermatocyte, secondary spermatocyte, spermatids, spermatozoa. All the following dividing cells obtain nutrition from Sertoli cells. Okay, so this cannot be the correct statement. Receptor of GnRH is present on Sertoli cells. GnRH is secreted by the hypothalamus. It acts on anterior pituitary. It doesn't act on testes or ovary directly. It stimulates the anterior pituitary to release FSH and LH. FSH and LH are gonadotropins. They act on the cells of testis and ovary. So this cannot be a correct statement. Spermatogonia periodically undergo mitosis. Spermatogonia undergo mitosis, but not periodically. Primary spermatocytes undergo meiosis periodically. Okay, so this is not a correct statement. Spermatogonia undergo mitosis, that part is okay. Testosterone maintains the function of accessory ducts and glands. Nothing wrong in this statement. This is one of the important functions of androgen or testosterone. Okay, so I have to conclude this fourth one, that is the correct statement. Look at the next one. Regressing corpus luteum depicts. There is degeneration of corpus luteum in the ovary. Can it be the first option? Follicle development in ovary. When does follicle develop in ovary? That is pre-ovulatory stage, that is before ovulation. At that time, ovary will not have any corpus luteum. So development of corpus luteum is not correlated with this event, hence this is not at all correct. Implantation and pregnancy. In case of implantation and pregnancy, there cannot be any kind of disintegration of corpus luteum. Let's eliminate second option. Likely to cause disintegration of endometrium. It means likely to cause menstrual flow. Therefore, this is the correct answer. How do you eliminate fourth one? Lactational amenorrhea. Where did you study this? After delivery, lactation begins. During that period of intense lactation, there is no menstrual cycle. That is lactational amenorrhea. You study that in reproductive health topic. Okay, you can eliminate this option. Look at these two statements, A and B. Fast block to polyspermy is due to changes in zona pellucida. There are two things about prevention of polyspermy. One thing is slow block, that is temporary block. Another thing is permanent block. Permanent block to polyspermy is due to changes in the zona pellucida. Zona pellucida becomes hard. Zona pellucida will be mixed up with various proteins released by the egg only. So that prevents polyspermy up to blastocyst stage. In the beginning, just the membrane changes in the membrane polarity, ulemma, changes in the ulemma or changes in the polarity of the ulemma prevents polyspermy. Hence, this is not a correct statement. Is that clear? Fast block to polyspermy is due to changes in ulemma, not actually zona pellucida. This can happen later. That is slow block to polyspermy. That is permanent block to polyspermy. So what is polyspermy? You know that. Entry of many sperms into the ovum. It will not happen in mammals. There is only monospermy. Tertiary follicle ruptures due to high concentration of LH. Think properly. It is Graafian follicle. It is not actually tertiary follicle. Tertiary follicle develops into Graafian follicle, and then there is ovulation or LH surge. Hence, both the statements A and B are wrong. Both are incorrect. Look at this question. Which of the following undergo differentiation? I have not asked about mitosis or meiosis. I have asked about differentiation. We use this term in plant growth topic also. Oogonia undergo differentiation. You can find this thing in the NCERT schematic representation. Spermatogonia also undergo differentiation. But sperm cells don't undergo differentiation because they are only differentiated cells. Hence, I have to eliminate first option. Primary spermatocyte undergoes meiosis. That is not differentiation. This cannot be the answer. Spermatids undergo differentiation. Spermatogonia, correct, but not secondary oocyte. Secondary oocyte undergoes meiosis too, correct, after the entry of sperm. It ejects one polar body. There is no differentiation in that cell. Then which is the answer? It should be fourth one. Spermatogonia. Check NCERT diagram. Spermatogonia undergo differentiation. Oogonia undergo differentiation. After mitosis there is differentiation. Spermatids undergo differentiation and transform into spermatozoa or sperms. So the correct answer is fourth one. Then you can also expect questions of this type in NEET. Which of the following is stem cell here? Undifferentiated cell which can divide and differentiate into XYZ tissue or organ. Placenta has stem cells. I didn't take any word placenta in the second column. Cuboidal epithelia, no. Transform into blastocyst. Is it correct? Graafian follicle doesn't have any stem cells. Inner cell mass of blastocyst has stem cells. So it is A, yes, first one. Corona radiata. Graafian follicle has corona radiata. Is it true? See, this is the secondary oocyte. It is surrounded by zona pellucida outside the ulemma, right? And outside this there are cells called corona radiata. They are present in this layer called membrana granulosa. Outside this there is theca interna, there is theca externa. Whole thing is Graafian follicle. This is the secondary oocyte. This is the cavity called antrum. This. So this is second one, R. Then blastomeres, third one. Blastomeres transform into blastocyst. This sentence appears in the textbook also. Blastomeres of Marula, 8 to 16 cell stage, transform into blastocyst. Then mammary alveoli. Mammary alveoli secrete milk. Mammary alveoli have cuboidal epithelia. Okay, so this is not a very tricky question. It's like you have to go through the following cells carefully and check which is the correct description given in the second column. Okay, thank you for watching.